Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here and welcome to my update. And today I'm going to be reviewing one of the biggest animated films of last year, which also happens to be my personal favorite. And this one is Disney Pixar's Coco making its Blu-ray debut. And man, I gotta say though, Pixar Studios really knocked it out of the park with Coco. And if you didn't get a chance to see this in theaters, do pick up this Blu-ray. It's definitely worth your time. And as far as what the story is about, it's basically about a young boy who wants to be a musician and somehow finds himself communicating with talking skeletons in the land of the dead. And it's directed by Lee Unkrich, who also directed Toy Story 3, along with veteran Pixar animator Adrian Molina. And the film draws heavily on Mexican folklore and traditional designs with catchy music and a complex plot, but most of the time it's a slapstick comedy film with a Back to the Future vibe to it. But of course, being a Pixar film, Coco also builds towards emotionally overwhelming moments, but with a good message, and it's just a beautiful film that both kids and adults can appreciate, with great animation and music, and it's why it's one of my all-time favorite Pixar films, easily up there with some of the other great ones like the Toy Story films, The Incredibles, and Up. And man, the animation has come a long way since Pixar's first movie, which was Toy Story back in 1995, and literally every fine detail has been paid close attention to in Coco, which gives it a realistic film experience and beautiful colors that pop right off the screen. And some interesting trivia for you guys. Coco set the record for having the longest active production schedule for a Pixar movie, which started back in 2011 until last year in 2017. So that is pretty darn impressive, the amount of work that went into making this film as perfect as possible for this release. And the wait was definitely worth it. So anyway, this is the multi-screen edition, and that's one thing that I love about Disney releases. It's not just the movie itself. You get a ton of extra content that'll keep you busy for quite a while. So this one includes over 2 hours of bonus material, such as a commentary track, you get deleted scenes, a featurette called Pats to Pixar, Coco, the music of Coco, and much more. And this is a 3-disc set for this Blu-ray release, and of course you get a digital copy as well, and 150 points that you can use towards your Disney movie rewards, so that is pretty cool. But as far as picture and audio quality, this is a very impressive looking presentation, which I mentioned has excellent looking colors and sharpness throughout, and the audio mix was great as well. This features the DTS 7.1. And yeah, so I'm going to rate it a 5 out of a 5 for both picture and audio. And I'm really digging the artwork they chose for this release, but my minor complaint is at the bottom of it, where it says plays anywhere, where it shows the images of all the platforms you can watch it on. Yeah, Disney used to put that in the back, and now they moved it in the front, and it's messing up the artwork. Please, Disney, if you could put that where it belongs in the back. I mean, at this point, we get it already that it's available as a digital platform as well. We don't need to see that in the front, where it's just really screwing up the image. But anyway, just a minor rant about that. But yeah, so that's my review of Disney Pixar's Coco making his Blu-ray debut. Do check it out. Such a beautiful film. And thanks for checking out my review, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.